Hey everybody, thanks for checking out today's NorthXshow Quickie, coming to you from Highway 46 in the state of North Dakota, a few miles west of Enderlin, North Dakota. It's prediction time today on the Quickie, something I normally shy away from because I'm not all that confident in my prognosticating abilities, but I'm going to give it a shot here. As you all know, tonight, well, I guess I shouldn't say as you all know, as most of you probably know, tonight is the second presidential debate between Mitt Romney and Barack Obama. And just a quick little bit of what I think you're going to see on tonight's debate as far as the two candidates go. I think we're going to see a much different President Obama than we did in the first one. I think he's going to be a lot more aggressive. I think he's going to go at Mitt Romney. And I think he's probably going to paint him or try and paint him as dishonest. Basically, he'll call him a liar without actually saying the words. I think he's going to go at him a lot harder on some of the issues. And for this simple reason, he has to. After his performance in the last debate, he doesn't have much of a choice. The chips are down, and he has to pull this one out. And I think in the end, no matter what happens during the debate, no matter what we see on our TV screens, I think the media in the end will give this debate to President Obama because they have to. He has to win this one. When people on the left are even saying that if he doesn't win tonight's debate, the election's over. Now, I'm not saying I believe that, but that's what I'm hearing. And so I think when you hear that ahead of the debate, chances are, no matter what happens, I mean, unless he has a performance like he did in the first debate, which I can't, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen 2 times in a row. So President Barack Obama wins the debate tonight. There's my first prediction. The next predictions have a little bit more of a long-term deal here. We're 3 weeks out from the election in November, and I'm thinking that chances are here, before sometime within this next 3 weeks, we're all going to see some kind of a drone strike on an Al Qaeda camp somewhere in. It'll either be in Afghanistan or Libya, one of the two. Basically, in retaliation for the attack on our consulate in Benghazi, where, of course, Ambassador Chris Stevens and 3 other people lost their lives. I think the administration wants to bring some kind of closure to this before the election to kind of put it behind them. And the only way you do that is, you have to go in and blow some stuff up. The only thing short of that would be some arrests, possibly. Maybe there'll be a few arrests made, but something is going to happen in regards to this whole Benghazi scandal, I guess we could call it. Now, Hillary Clinton just came out today and basically fell on the sword and took responsibility, so to speak, without saying she did, for the whole deal. So there you go. That's the first of my long-term predictions. Second, we're going to see something in the way of gas prices being reduced through some type of government action, probably through the release of some strategic oil reserves, maybe some kind of program. Maybe even, I doubt this would happen, but on the outside chance, some type of tax reduction, some reduction in the fuel tax to help us not suffer so much at our pain at the pump that we're feeling, because gas prices are just out of control right now. And so I got a feeling that something is going to happen there in the way of just making that, giving the impression that the president is on our side, trying to help us out when it comes to filling the old gas tank. And of course, last but certainly not least, the election itself. I have a firm belief that we're going to see a landslide unlike anything we've ever seen before as far as presidential politics goes. I think the day after the election, the press will be absolutely shocked and awed at the win by Mitt Romney. I just have a feeling that there's a lot of people out there that are going to vote not so much for Mitt Romney, but against Barack Obama. And I think the polls probably don't show it quite right now, because I think a lot of people are afraid to actually, say, hey, I'm going to vote against him. Because, no, let's face it. He's the first black president ever. So who wants to be the guy that says, I'm not going to vote for him? Because you're immediately, by some people, branded as a racist. So I think that plays in to a certain extent, but I just think people are ready for a change. And I say that because really there doesn't seem to be a lot of change. Not a lot has changed. I mean, if you're honest, not a lot has changed in the past 4 years. And I think people see that we're probably on the wrong track, and it's time for him to go. And so I think that's my prediction for the election right there. Big time landslide for Mitt Romney. So I guess we'll see how this all plays out. I'd like to know what you think. You think I'm way out in left field here, or right field, as the case may be? I'd like to hear or read your comments. And again, thanks to those of you who have been commenting on the past episodes that I've done here. I really appreciate your input. Again, not both pro and con for what I'm saying. I don't expect a bunch of people here to be agreeing with me. I want to hear the other side probably more so than anything. So NorthXshow@gmail.com. That's the email address. And of course, check out my website, NorthXshow. That's NorthXshow.com. The video is up there. I post this video there every day as well. And if you didn't check out the bus driver video, I got that up there as well. So hey everybody, thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you later.